Hi everyone, this is Renato Filizola, and today I'm going to show you how to set up a password to get into the Cisco router. So I have my topology here, and I have my R1, my router one, and I have this admin laptop connected to the router using a console cable. So I'm going to hit this laptop, and I'm going to go to my terminal, and this is the default setup for my terminal. It's fine. You can just like hit OK, and I'll press Enter to start. From here, I'm logged as a regular user mode. I need to go to my enable, and what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna set up first the console password, second the telnet password, third the enable password, which is to get into the privilege mode. I'm going to encrypt the passwords. I'm gonna check the configuration, and at the end, I'm gonna save my configurations. So from here, I just need to enter into the configure terminal mode or the configuration mode. And my first configuration, which is the console password, line console 0, and then I can say password Cisco. And I need to enter the login to enable this password. I'm gonna go back, and now I'm gonna set up my telnet line VTY from 0, and I can do, as you can see here, I can do from 0 to 15, but actually I'm gonna do from 0 to 1, which I can only access uh, telnet using two different devices simultaneously. So I'm gonna enter the password. It will be Cisco as well, and then log in to enable my telnet password. I'm gonna exit from here, and now I'm going to set up my enable password, which is just enable secret, and then I can do Cisco. Okay, so now I'm gonna exit, and I'm gonna do a show running config. So from here, I can see this is the enable secret, which is my third option here. And as you can see, the password is already encrypted. If I go to the end, I can also see that my telnet from two sessions, session 0 and session 1, which is my VTY. So I can only access with two VTYs simultaneously. One is 0 and the other one is 1. And this is my line console password. But as you can see, we can see the password. So we're gonna encrypt this with the service encryption password. I'm gonna go back to my configure terminal, and if I go service password encryption, that's it. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna do a show running config again. My enable secret hasn't changed because it was already encrypted. But if I go now and if I check my line console password, it's encrypted, and my telnet password for VTY 0 and 1 is also encrypted. I'm going to save my configuration, copy running config to startup config, save, and now we're gonna test. Let me close this. Let me close this. I'm gonna hit my laptop again. I'm gonna go to terminal and hit OK. Let me just exit from here. Exit. And then when I try to enter from my console, it's asking for my password. So this first password is to access the router. This is the password that when I'm connected using a console cable, is gonna ask for this password to get access to my Cisco router. I'm gonna enter here Cisco. So I'm in the router, and my enable password is gonna be asked now. So it's asking for my enable password. It's also Cisco, and then I can log in as a privileged mode in my router. The other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to access my router from a PC. So let me try from PC1. If I go prompt, I can go here and type Telnet and the IP address of my router, which is 192.168.0.254. And how do we know that? I can go back here. Let me go to terminal. Okay. If I go show IP interface, I can see that my gigabit Ethernet 01 is 192.168.0.254. So this is the IP address of this interface here, which is the one that I'm gonna access from all those computers. Let me close. Now I'll open PC1 again, command prompt, and I already have the command here, telnet and the IP address, and it's asking for my password. So this is the telnet password, which was set up for my VTY0 and VTY1. I'm gonna enter Cisco, and I'm in. If I try enable, it's gonna ask my enable password, which is also Cisco. I'm gonna try to access from PC2, command, telnet, the IP address of my router, 192.168.0.254, and it's asking for my password. I can get into my password, my router, enable, password, Cisco, and I'm also able to access from my PC2. So what I'm going to try now is I'm going to try to uh, access from a third device. Let me try from PC3. PC3 command prompt, and I'll try telnet 192.168.0.254, and then it shows connection to 192.168.0.254 closed by foreign host. The reason is I only set up my VTY for 2 sessions. If I go back here, terminal, okay. If I go back here, show running config, and I can see that my telnet was just set up for session 0 and session 1, which is my VTY 0 and my VTY 1. Okay? And yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload or an update. And please say in the comments below, what do you think about this video? Thanks so much for watching. See you later.